Hi everyone, Sarasvati here, picking a yoga off the mat contemplation card for today. Giving them a shuffle, as I like to do, and just picking the card that wants to be picked today. And this card actually popped out in one of the classes I taught this week as well. Be content right now, in this very moment. So that seems simple enough, doesn't it? But how often are we in our heads about some other moment, planning, which there's nothing wrong with planning, ruminating over past things, which really doesn't get us very far, or figuring out what's wrong with the current moment, whereas the option of just being okay with the moment is always there. And it doesn't mean that we can't work towards change. It doesn't mean there's not work to do. But if we want to look after our inner state, then the best way to do that is to find a way of being okay with the current moment now. Now, of course, I know that in the world today, there's all sorts of horrible things going on. And I don't mean that that's okay. I mean, it is what it is, and what I'd really suggest is better for us to focus on is what's going on in our world today. How can we be content, and how can we then allow that to ripple out to those around us, so that we have that ripple out effect and that love effect, that compassion effect, that sense of community effect, that sense of connectedness effect. Maybe that's how we can practice being content. So there's lots of ways we can practice being content. Obviously, gratitude is a huge thing if we're going to practice contentment. So gratitude for, each piece of food that we eat, each meal that we have, each snack that we have. Gratitude for having this body that can move. Gratitude for when it's cooler, having some warmth, having some heating, or having the sun shining on us and warming us. Gratitude for taking one step after the other, going on a walk. Gratitude for fresh air. There's so many ways we can be content right now, even if, there's things in our lives that are not ideal. They're not mutually exclusive. We don't have to be pulled down and miserable just because an aspect of our life isn't as perfect as we would like it to be. So my offering to you today is the practice of contentment. Can you be content right now?